Good evening all, and welcome to another video on All How. It's Saturday night, and that means it's craft beer night, and the beer we're going for today is this one. It is North-South Divide from Salt and Siren, and it is a Kveik IPA weighing in at 7.4% ABV. It's got some fantastic artwork on the can. You know, it's got the hexagons all over it. It's a bit like watching old blockbusters back in the day. If you look closely at the artwork, there's little boats and things going on, and little village scenes, windmills and all sorts. I like it. I love the colours. Anyway, it says on the side of the can about the beer that North-South Divide is a punchy IPA, can't get my words out, fermented with Kveik yeast. Originating in Norway, Kveik yeast gives undertones of funky pineapple. To complement this, we've put together a combination of our favourite hops, and some of these I love as well. Galaxy, Sabro, Idaho 7 and Citra. All of this results in a juicy IPA packed with tropical fruit aromas with hints of pine and light bitterness. Your malts are listed as your extra pale oats and wheat on top of those complementary hops of Citra, Galaxy, Idaho 7 and Sabro, as we've already said. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this out into a glass and see what we think. I've been waiting to try this for a while, and I'm excited because I love a Kveik IPA. Love them, love everything about them. So today we're pouring into my Teku glass. The pour is paler than I was thinking, and it's very excitable, and the glass could do with some extra cleaning, a lot of extra cleaning. That is ridiculously excitable. It was neither shaken nor stirred, and anyone who watched The Fifth Element, do you remember the cigarettes that Bruce Willis's character was smoking? They were about 90% filter and 10% cig. This beer is not far off that ratio. Anyway, let's see what we can get. We've got a monstrous solid 3-finger off-white head that's relatively tight and compact. You have got a hazy, juicy looking beer. I can just about get light through it, you know, so you could say haze for days. It's a good colour, it's nice and murky. It looks all right. Let's see if we can top it up a little through that monstrous head. And yeah, we're not going to go too fast. So, apart from the shocking pour, it looks great. Does it smell great? Let's find out. Oh, yeah, it does. It does. I sounded surprised there. I don't know why, because I shouldn't be. It's got great hops in it. I can get beautiful pineapple. I can get lovely ripe mango. I get a creaminess of coconut, and that's obviously coming from the Sabro. Get a nice burst of vibrant, zesty notes, kind of like a sherbety edge. There's something else going on behind there. It's almost like papaya type thing going on. Smells wonderful. It's tropical to a fault is what it is. So it looks great. The beer does anyway, not the head. There's far too much of that. It smells divine. Does it taste anywhere near as good as it smells? Let's find out. Cheers. That's all right, that. It's got a decent body to it. There's no getting away from that. It's medium weight, super sort of lightly carbonated on the mouth, which kind of defies what you see with your eyes. And those flavours, they are huge. They are huge. It's not hiding the 7.4% at all. You've got a good healthy hit of the alcohol up front. Then you're hit straight away with big, sharp citrus flavours. You get that kind of the Sabro thing. It's either something you love or you hate. And some people see it as a slightly soapy edge. It's coconut. It is there. Pineapple is there. It's light, much stronger on the nose. But there is a nice element of stone fruit here as well, and it's an underripe stone fruit, that slightly bitter edge. The pine that they talk about on the can, it's there. It's It's not huge, but it's complementary to everything that you've got going on. The finish is lingering. It's slightly bitter, hoppy. It is hoppy, and all told, that is very, very nice. It's got that slightly sharp, tangy thing going on as well. I like that. I do. So, North-South Divide, Kveik IPA from Salt and Siren. What do I think of you? Well, I think it's all right. I do. But let's consult the scoreboard of joy, which says there have been 2,300 check-ins, an average of 3.86, which I think is pretty damn decent. And the friends of mine who've tried it have given it an average of 3.95. Me? I've currently given it nothing, but we're going to change that right now. So the looks, we're going to try and top up the glass without creating more of a monster head. Can we do it? Yeah, for the most part. For the most part, it's a good looking beer. It's a lovely colour, it's nice and hazy, you've got a good head on it when you pour it right. I like that. Can I fault it? No, I can't. I'm going to give it the full point because it looks delicious. It makes me want to drink it. The aroma, is wonderful. Big pineapple, big hits of something sherbety and sharp. A little bit of that stone fruit. Mango is there. Papaya is there. It's a tropical bomb of joy. Yeah, love it. Love it. Would I change anything? I'm going to give it the full point on the aroma. The body is also excellent. It's a good weight to it. It's super silky smooth, and despite the appearance on the pour, it's lightly carbonated in the mouth. It works perfectly. Would I change anything? No, I wouldn't. The taste is great. There is, however, one thing I would change. And that is where I would dial back on the Sabro slightly, just to take away some of that Sabro thing. You don't need masses of it, I don't think, and there probably isn't a huge amount in the beer anyway. But for me, I prefer the mangoes and the pineapples and that to come through, and the Sabro just to sit behind it all and just lift it slightly, as opposed to kind of lift its head above the parapet and shout its name out loud. It's really rather good though. I'm going to give it the 0.75 because it's got lots of things I like that piney bitterness that comes on. And speaking of which, that is where you get most of it in the finish. You get a nice lingering sharpness on the back end with a little bit of bitterness, not as much as you perhaps would like in an IPA, but it's got enough of it there that I enjoy it and I want more. You get plenty of hops on the back end, you get a slightly balanced malt in the background. It works. It makes me want to go in for another sip. So yeah, I'm going to give it, again, the 0.75 on the finish. Because I just want a bit more bitterness on the back end of an IPA, and it's just lacking a little bit there for me. So all told, I have given it 1, 2, 3, 4.5 and a 5 on the old Untapped scoreboard of joy. So yeah, there we go. I was looking forward to it. I'm enjoying it, I'm enjoying it, and I'm going to continue to enjoy the rest of this one while I get the video uploaded for your viewing pleasure. So on that note, I'm going to say that's been the beer. I've been Nick. Those are the buttons down there. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combo of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye.